Season alive, 75 yards and the score.
From jaw-dropping catches to mind-bending twists of fate, these are the maddest plays ever in NFL history. It's usually a no-brainer to choose to receive the ball if you win the toss in overtime. Otherwise, you're giving the other team a chance to win. Surprisingly, Belichick, like Hasselbeck, chose confidence over caution and let the Jets start with the ball in overtime. The plan backfired as Fitzpatrick made key throws to Enunwa and Marshall, setting up a perfect fade to Decker that sealed the game for the Jets. In the NFL, being confident is good, but if you can't prove it, things might not go your way. In the 2003-04 playoffs, Seattle faced Green Bay at Lambeau Field. With the score tied at 27 after a 1-yard TD from Seattle's Sean Alexander, the game took a strange turn. Matt Hasselbeck, the captain during the coin toss, declared, "We want the ball and we're going to score." Unfortunately, things went downhill fast. Hasselbeck threw an interception in overtime, leading to Green Bay's Al Harris returning it 52 yards for a touchdown and securing the win. A classic case of eating your words. In the NFL, offensive linemen often don't get the spotlight, but Connolly wanted to change that. Back in 2010, during a game against the Green Bay Packers, he was supposed to block for the kick returner, but the ball fell short. Connolly caught it and saw his chance to shine. With an impressive run of 71 yards, weaving through Packers players, he reached the Green Bay 4-yard line. This unexpected display of skill not only highlighted Connolly's athleticism, but also set up a great position for Brady and the team. It proves that linemen can be true athletes on the field. Back in 2003, in a showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints, the Saints orchestrated a remarkable impromptu play. Quarterback Aaron Brooks initiated the action, connecting with Dante Stallworth, who made a run before laterally passing to Michael Lewis. Lewis, in turn, swiftly passed it to Deuce McAllister, who, despite taking a hit, skillfully returned it to Jerome Pathan for the score. However, elation turned to disappointment when, in the subsequent play, Saints kicker John Carney missed the extra point. The Saints ended up losing 2019, and this loss took them out of playoff contention. A reminder that every player, including kickers, plays a crucial role.
Season alive, 75 yards and the score.
In the tough world of the NFL, injuries are common, but none as haunting as Joe Theismann's in 1985. Playing against the New York Giants, Theismann faced Lawrence Taylor, a powerful defender. A trick play went wrong, and Taylor harshly tackled the quarterback. The result was horrific. Taylor landed on Theismann's leg, causing a compound fracture. This incident marked the end of Theismann's football career. Taylor's reaction highlighted the seriousness and rarity of this brutal injury, leaving a lasting impact on NFL history.
Theismann is really hurt.
Does anyone remember this craziest moment? In a game between Arizona and Green Bay that went to overtime, something unusual happened. As the referee, Clete Blakeman, tossed the coin for the overtime coin toss, it didn't spin like we'd expected. Instead, it floated down to the ground smoothly, almost like a frisbee landing. Both Blakeman and the players were surprised. Even though the rules don't require the coin to flip, Blakeman decided to redo the toss. The Cardinals won again, chose to receive, and eventually won the game, advancing to the conference championship. It was an unexpected and memorable moment in the NFL.
So wait a second, it didn't flip.
During the 2003 draft, the Minnesota Vikings encountered an unexpected issue. Tasked with the 7th overall pick, they aimed to trade down but faced complications. In the midst of negotiating, time slipped away, leaving the Vikings without a choice. Seizing the opportunity, the Jaguars promptly selected Byron Leftwich. Carolina, picking 9th, capitalized on the confusion, securing Jordan Gross. It was only after this chaos that the Vikings grasped the situation and swiftly chose Kevin Williams. This draft day mix-up added an unforeseen twist to the player selection process. keeping everyone on edge. Things heated up in the 2014 Cleveland-Pittsburgh showdown, especially during a punt return. Antonio Brown, showcasing his skills as a top NFL receiver and punt returner, caught the punt at his own 28-yard line. With impressive moves, it seemed like he might score, but Cleveland's punter, Lanning, wasn't having it. In a bizarre turn, Brown, channeling his inner Gerard Butler from the movie 300, attempted a Spartan kick to Lanning's helmet. However, his cleat got caught, putting an end to Brown's scoring hopes. A very strange and unexpected moment on the field.
But instead tries to hurdle Lanning and puts his foot right in the face mask.
Renaud must have felt the pressure. Forgetting gear is one thing, but forgetting the rules of football, especially in the NFL, is a big mistake. In the kickoff of the 2013 season, he gifted the Steelers 2 free points by fielding the kick with his foot out of the end zone, then returning into the end zone to take a knee. After a talk with the officials, they confirmed it was indeed a safety. What makes it even stranger is that it turned out to be the fastest points scored in NFL history. Quite a memorable start to the season.
Gostowski making the tackle after a 38-yard run back.
Super Bowl X likes will always be remembered as one of the best ever. The Seahawks trailed by 4, and Wilson had 2:02 minutes left to make a comeback. He threw a 31-yard pass to Lynch, then Kearse made a fantastic catch. With Lynch running, they were 1 yard away from a touchdown. But in a surprising move, they chose to pass, and Patriots Butler made a game-winning interception. It's an unforgettable moment in NFL history.
Him to the punch, and I'm sorry, but I can't believe the call.
Me neither.
In a surprising turn in 2015, Kirk Cousins led Washington to a division title, earning his famous "you like that" moment. However, not every situation was as thrilling. In a divisional matchup against the Eagles, with time ticking before halftime, the Redskins faced a challenge. After an Eagles penalty for delay of the game, Washington had 6 seconds and no timeouts. Cousins had 2 obvious choices: attempt a touchdown pass or spike the ball to stop the clock. Unexpectedly, Cousins went for option 3, taking a kneel down, effectively ending the first half in a rather unconventional manner.
Just let the clock continue to run. The half is over.
That's it.
Football gets thrilling with trick plays, but the Colts' move against the Patriots backfired. In a critical 4th down situation, the Colts tried a trick from their playbook. Unfortunately, the Patriots' defense saw through it. Confident and ready, they stopped the play. The snapper, against the coach's advice, snapped the ball, resulting in a swift tackle by the Patriots. This unexpected snap turned a strategic move into a failure, highlighting the need for precise execution in trick plays. It's a reminder that even the best laid plans can falter without proper coordination on the field.
And tried to sneak it. There were 3, 4, 5 guys around 2 players.
Change is constant, even in football rules. Back in 1932, before the Lombardi Trophy and Super Bowl era, ties didn't impact winning percentages. The team with the highest percentage secured the win. The Bears faced 3 consecutive ties and ended the season with a total of 6 ties, finishing 6-1-6. Despite the ties not officially counting, the Bears shared an identical 6-1 record with the Portsmouth Spartans. To break the tie, the league organized its first playoff game, which the Bears won 9-0, clinching the NFL season championship. It showcases how football's rules have evolved over time.
Move on the back. Little stutter go by Williams. And
in the past, taking a kneel down wasn't common, and players would simply fall on their backs. However, in a game between the Eagles and the Giants faced an unusual situation. Leading 17-12 with the ball in the closing seconds, the Giants attempted a fall down. The quarterback got hit, sparking retaliation. Opting to run instead, the Giants succeeded initially, but on the second attempt, things went awry. A fumble occurred, seized by the Eagles, who returned it for a touchdown, winning the game, 19-17. This incident changed the perception of kneeling down in football. I know you're eager for more maddest plays in NFL history. Smash that like and subscribe button. because we're gearing up for more amazing NFL stories that you won't want to miss.